Hello everyone. We are back with our online banking tutorials, and today we're going to go more into the Bill Pay tab. So what is all in the Bill Pay tab? This is what it's going to look like after you've signed up. You'll have to select the terms and conditions before you go in there, but this is what it's going to look like once you have people in there to pay and also different companies. So first of all, to add a company or person, you go ahead and go here. And there are lists of very common utility companies, phone companies, insurance, credit cards, all that is all listed in here. But if they're not listed, you can go ahead and we will mail the check to that person, and you just fill out all the information, their name, their address, and everything in here. The great thing about this though is some of the companies we can actually access your account if you have an account set up there, and you can get emails from them as well. And then if we do have them on file and we can pay them electronically, those will all be paid electronically and you don't have to worry about it. So you can go ahead and select one here. Let's say we're Northwest Energy. We're going to put our account number in, confirm our account number, and then go ahead and add a nickname to that too. You can also send money to a person too. If you want to go ahead and mail them a check, that can be done there. It's just first name, last name, addresses, all that kind of stuff, and we will go ahead and send them a check in the mail. The nice thing about Bill Pay is you can schedule your payments. So maybe there's a rent payment that you have to pay a certain person once a month. You can just go ahead and schedule that to come out of a certain account. The other nice thing is you're not sending your checks with all your account information out in the mail. We know that sometimes things get lost in the mail, or sometimes people can steal things out of mailboxes. We're not putting any of your account information on these checks, so it's very secure for you to do. The next thing that we're going to go to is we're going to look at activity. So if there's any reminders, those will be put in here, or if there's any payments that need to be made, those will be in here. It will tell us then, like I said, if there is any future payments coming up, or we can go back and look at the past 12 months, the past 6 months, or any of those payments that came in that have happened. So you have a really nice record of what you've paid through Bill Pay. Popmoney is also in here. Popmoney is a P2P payment tool that you can use. So here's the overview. So I need to go out and verify my account yet. So that's in here. You have to do that before you can send money. And then if you want to send money, what you do is you go ahead and enter the person's first name and last name, and then their email or their mobile phone number. If you know their bank account information, that can be done in here too. And then what happens is that they get an alert that says they need to go out and accept that, and then they'll go ahead and get the money transferred to them really easily. It's way safer than sending, again, a check in the mail, or also it's way better than sending cash. So you can make this reoccurring payments. You can do what day you want it on. And for some delivery it is a little more expensive, but it is free if you just do the 3-day delivery. So I can go ahead here and I can select the standard 3 business days, or maybe I do want it sooner, maybe I want it paid today. There's sometimes some small charges that can go if it's a rush pay. You can request money as well. If you have people that you'd like to request money from, that can be done in here. Any activity that I've had, if I have scheduled payments or any sent requests, those are all under my activity and in my history. If I have contacts I've added, I can look at them in here. I can add a contact. So I'm going to go ahead and enter their name, their email, or mobile number. Again, if I have a bank account, I can do that too. And then here's your preferences. So if you want to add an email, add a phone number, that can be done in here. If you want to disable the account, that can be done under the Preferences tab as well. To transfer money, I'm going to go ahead and go into that tab. So maybe if I want to transfer money between my account and another institution, and here's where I will do it. So I need to add an account, and I can go ahead and do it here. And then what I'm going to do is just read my routing number, my account number, all on here with the check. So I can do, it's a check number, and then I'm going to go ahead and enter in all that information What then happens is you wait a couple days, it'll do 2 test deposits, and then you'll be asked to enter the amount of those test deposits just so that we can verify that that is your account. You can go ahead and go to history too, and that's going to show you all of your past transfers. And if you have any schedules set up, maybe you've scheduled some repeating transfers, you can find it in manage schedules. You can also go ahead and set up a schedule for an account here as well. Under the accounts, it's going to go ahead and show me my account here at East River and then any other accounts that I may have linked. And then under my profile, you can view your personal info. So if you have any questions about what you have underneath it, which it should be what's already in your online banking, so that shouldn't be a problem. And that is Bill Pay. It's a great tool for making sure that you pay your bills on time, pay them safely and securely. You don't have to worry about finding your checks if you need to have a check mailed. You don't have to worry about your account number being in the mail and somebody else getting a hold of it. It's a very nice, simple way to get your bills paid and be safe. Thank you for watching.